ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2015 Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah. Brad Soner here alongside the lovely Dave Toll, looking great in your green, cool shirt today, Dave. Here for Stage 5, presented by the Utah Sports Commission, a circuit race here in downtown Salt Lake City, Dave. This is going to be a unique day of racing. We've seen road races for the first 4 stages, but now we're going to be doing 9 circuits through downtown Salt Lake. An awesome opportunity for the spectators.
Yeah, really, I think the best that you're going to have at this year's Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah as we, this is not a day off. Chris, what's your music? I've always kind of wondered to myself. Chris Horner, ladies and gentlemen, joining us here. That's always nice to hear, isn't it, Chris? So, hey, what does Chris Horner listen to? I see you as kind of a classic rock guy.
I like everything.
Everything.
I do a little country, a little classic rock, of course, some Zeppelin. Some Keith Urban, the boys. They're super young, so they had some, some young chick song on there in the truck. It's pretty funny, but that wasn't put on by me.
You're like, wow, this is what, Kesha or something? Right. So, hey, now, racing on this circuit, I called it World Championship worthy. You raced here a couple of years ago. Your thoughts on that? I mean, you're the kind of guy who knows his way around a course. I'm not saying we'll have the Worlds here, but what do you think of the course?
Yeah, the course is fabulous. They changed it from, of course, a few years back when it was more of a sprinter finish, a real strongman sprint finish. It was fast and hard, but now with the climb being as steep as it is, we're going to see this different guy winning, I think, today, because it's going to be a hard climb. You
happy with the Tour of Utah so far? I mean, coming into tomorrow clean stage, as far as we can tell, couldn't be going any better.
Yeah, it's beautiful courses. The roads, the canyons have been absolutely amazing.
Dave, we're going to be talking about our jerseys throughout the day. Checking in right now, our Subaru Best Young Rider wearing the light blue jersey of the top rider in the GC under the age of 23.
Robin, as we here in America, this is Robin Carpenter of the Hincapie team. Robin, as we in America are learning more and more about racing, when you're in that breakaway yesterday, I heard a lot of conversations about why isn't that working? Well, it's because you're too good.
Yeah, you know, there's, well, kind of. I mean, all the other riders had lost a bit more time, you know, at least 3 minutes, and I was only 8 seconds down, so that, you know, for all those guys that worked hard to get into the break, they're kind of annoyed that, you know, the break doesn't get much more time than maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Did they talk to you at all? I mean, in the past, we've seen some discussions where maybe they're like, hey, maybe you pick up whatever, sprint points, whatever you want out here. But with the Best Young Rider, it doesn't work that way. There are no points. It's time. So ultimately, was there a discussion, hey, man, is there any chance we could get you to leave the party?
A little bit, especially in the beginning, you know, when it became clear that, you know, I was the one that was close and that the peloton was keeping it pretty close. There were a couple guys who were asking me if I was, or...
Speak of the devil, here he is now coming up on stage, the legend himself. Ladies and gentlemen, don't call it a comeback, is our 2-time Olympian, 5-time world champion for BMC, Taylor Phinney. Well, Taylor, the takeaway from yesterday outside of the racing was your dad, Davis, making the comment that watching you race yesterday, I heard he told Connie, feel like I don't have Parkinson's today. How good does that as a son make you feel, my man?
Yeah, pretty sweet. I mean, he went out on a 3-hour mountain bike ride, said he had a great time, and that's what it's all about. You know, he lives for those days where he can feel like the way that we feel every day, you know, so that's really special to hear, and I was happy to hear that, and I love to hear that about him.
Well, we were just talking about the America First Credit Union fan favorite jersey. Here's the man who won it yesterday. The category on yesterday's stage was Best Domestique, and here's your jersey winner.
Congratulations, as this is Ted King of the Cannondale Garmin team. For some reason, I thought it was Best Domestique with a maple syrup element to it. It was just Best Domestique. Nice job, Ted.
Thank you very much. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of the award. I thought I was best looking, but I don't know.
Hey, it could be that as well. So, Ted, in his final season as American Pro, Ted, what are you going to miss the most about racing as a World Tour rider in America? Because we're going to miss you, man.
I'm going to miss this. You know, I mean, we got the Wasatch Mountains here. Great crowd, awesome race like today. You know, a race like today is completely unique to America. We don't do circuit races in downtowns and in major metropolitan cities like this.